M0FXB, welcome back to my dog walk chats. So Yaesu have released 3 new models and each one has the orange display as they used to be. For example, the Yaesu FT7900, 8900 with that nice orange display, which is a classic look. Yaesu 817, Yaesu 818, and even if you go back to the HF radios, the 920, that's a beautiful HF radio with a very large orange backlit display. So I think this is really good news that they've done this. Check it out, it's the Yaesu FT150. The other 2 models, well, the 150 is a VHF UHF transceiver. It does not have C4 FM, but they have kept the sort of dual speaker system. Also, they've got an SDX button and ASP. Check out the specs on that, but it's advanced receiving, and the head unit is removable. The base unit looks exactly the same size as the FTM 500. Now, the styling of the actual housing, the housing of the front head unit, is very similar to the FT500 or FTM 500. I can't see any APRS, can't see any of that, but they have added PMG, which is interesting. That's when you can save 4 or 5 stations, and they're like bar graphs that go up and down, and you can set them from your memory channels. I'm pretty sure that you can do it with VFO as well. That I haven't got this device, and it looks like that particular device is going to be around £400 and 50 watts, 55 I think VHF. I think it will sell because it's that classic look. Price wise, I mean, prices have gone up, haven't they? Let's face facts. Since after the Ukraine war, Russian, I don't know what they call it, military operation, everything went up in price. It did, after that invasion, everything went up. That's the truth about it around the world. So things just cost more. So I do think that the styling they've chose to stick with I do like it. And then it made me think to myself, ooh, why can't they do that? Why can't they do exactly the same thing, but bring back the Yaesu 817, 818? So then I thought to myself, because if you look at, they brought out another model called I think it's the FT138, okay? Now the 138 is a single display radio for 2 meters, and it has 85 watts, which is pretty cool. And I thought, there's a Yaesu 817, 818 there. You've got this nice big screen, but you've got a good size VFO knob, yeah? And I thought, yeah, a few buttons on top, a hybrid of these radios, and you've got an 818. So I'm penciling in that it's actually possible that they may bring back a radio that looks very similar to the Yaesu 818 in this same sort of production, because I know they're bringing out the FTX1, but that, to me, that is to compete with and to bring themselves up with the Icom 705, which they should have brought that out 5 years ago. And that's great, waterfall, spectrum, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all the super duper type SDR radio. Nothing wrong with that, we like that, but we also like the old school type screens. So that brings me on to Icom. Now, we do like the Icom 7100 and the 5100, really like them. And yeah, there's no need to bring a colour screen, because we know that when they do, and they will, yeah, the prices of the radios are going to go up a lot. But let's face facts, the Icom 5100 and the 7100 and even the Icom ID51 handheld D-Star, they were actually ahead of their time, and they're excellent devices. DR mode, and don't forget, these radios that I've talked about, they all do airband, marine band, PMR, GMRS on receive. I'm not in the USA, 220 megahertz. But I will, I do think it's now time to say, we've got the 705, we've got the Icom 52. It's time to say, Icom, it's time to bring out a colour version of those radios we just mentioned. It's well overdue. I agree the prices will go up, and of course we don't want prices to go up, but if it's a fantastic product, you bring out the 5100. I mean, that to me is one of the best I think that is the best dual band D-Star radio easily, I would say. And it does do Bluetooth and it does have GPS. But the white, I don't know what it is, but when they did the white screen on that particular one, it's a bit too white and the text is not quite dark enough. I mean, I don't know why they did it like that, because if the text was a bolder, stronger black, I think it would transform using that device, but it's not. And I don't know why, because on the 7100 it seems fine, but that obviously includes HF bands and is not dual receive, dual display. So if you're looking for a really good D-Star radio, I highly recommend, if you want a mobile, get a used 5100, because you're going to get one £400. And when these come out new with the colour screen, they're going to be £1,000. So if you're in the market for it, don't buy a new, well, I'm not in charge, but don't get a very good used one around 400. If you get new, it's going to be $750. And because I feel like they're going to soon bring out, not soon, but they're going to bring out the colour version. Anyway, it's up to you how you work out the maths, because opening a brand new item is always preferable, because I have found every single used item I've ever bought, saying that except for my 7100, I've not been happy with. And I got lucky with the 7100, although it was still quite an old model, but it works fine. So let me know, we'll just end this with, please tell me, do you even care if the screen is colour? Do you even care? Do you prefer the SDR, let's call them super radios, with the colour screen and the waterfalls, etc.? Or do you like the old school? Like, I've kept my Yaesu FT1D, because I love the dual orange colour screen. You know, of course, I've got the FT5. The FT2, which I do like, but that is the sort of black and white look which they were all doing for a while. Yaesu and Icom went with the whole black and white thing, didn't they? So we'll end it there. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm going to go off now, walk Mazzy. Please hit the like, subscribe if you're finding my channel helpful. If I've helped you program one of your radios, please think about joining the YouTube channel. It's only £1 a month and you become one of us, one of our community. And when you send me a question, you're going to think, well, I've sent him £1. He can help me, Andreas can help me. Like, hit the notifications bell, and if you really want to lash out coming up to Christmas, buy us a coffee. Go to the top of the page, hit buy a coffee, and me and my amazing wife will be in Costa's Coffee or Starbucks having a cappuccino. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.